Welcome to the Health AI Brief, breaking down the AI shaping our world one concept at a time. We've all been there, trying to piece together a patient's story from their medical notes. You have their blood results in a neat table, their observations charted perfectly, but the real story, the nuance, the context, the GP's original concern is buried somewhere in a scanned handwritten letter or deep within paragraphs of free text clinic notes. That clean, organised data is easy for a computer to read. The messy narrative stuff, that's much harder. And this distinction is an important one in clinical AI. So the question is, how does AI learn to read both the neat tables and the complex story? So that neat tabular data is termed structured data. It's information that's highly organised and fits neatly into predefined fields. Think of a spreadsheet or a database. In our world, that's the patient's date of birth, their observations, specific diagnostic codes or test results. Each piece of information has a specific place, making it easy for traditional software to search and analyse. Now, the other type of broad category of data is unstructured data, on the other hand, which has no predefined format. It's the descriptive, narrative information that makes up the bulk of a patient's record. By some estimates, about 80% of all healthcare data is in this unstructured form. This includes clinical notes, radiology reports, discharge summaries, and even medical images themselves by some definitions. A helpful analogy is thinking of the old paper notes of a patient's case file. The structured data is printed on the face sheet, so things like their name, date of birth, NHS number, all in the correct boxes. Unstructured data is everything else inside, the handwritten consultation notes, referral letters filled with complex sentences, scribbled annotations in the margins. The face sheet gives you the key facts, but the notes tell you the story. Now, historically, computers have been great at handling structured data, but struggled with the unstructured narrative. And this is where modern AI, particularly new techniques in something called natural language processing, or NLP, and the recent advent of large language models comes in. Think of NLP as a sophisticated translation tool that allows a computer to read and understand the nuances of human language. It can identify concepts, context, sentiment within that free text, turning a dense paragraph of notes into meaningful, analysable information. And this allows AI to finally understand the story, not just the data points. And so understanding this helps us see the immense potential of AI in healthcare in the coming years. The real prize isn't necessarily getting better at analysing the data we already can track easily. It's about unlocking the vast wealth of clinical insight that's currently trapped in that 80% of data that we can't easily analyse. The free text notes where our collective clinical reasoning and patient narratives are stored. And it also helps explain where AI is heading. The future isn't just about creating more efficient databases, it's about developing tools that can read and comprehend the entire patient story, just as a skilled clinician would, offering insights that were previously impossible to find. So that's structured and unstructured data in a nutshell. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit subscribe or follow in your podcast app so you don't miss future episodes.